guys, welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I could tell you better than I could tell me. We are back for another reading for the collective, for whoever needs it. This reading will be for Saturday, August 12th, 2023, or whenever you find it. So it's not necessarily date specific, sign specific, nothing like that. Excuse me. I really have nothing new to report, so I'm just going to remind you guys that I do link everything in the description box as far as the decks I use, anything that I would mention at the beginning. If there's anything special, I link things for that. I link all my other socials. If you want to donate, if you don't want to donate, that's in there. Yeah, I do post every day on all 3 socials that I have. All of the readings are different. So this is like a full reading, and then I do a card pull for Instagram every day, and I do just a mini 3-card pull for TikTok. For TikTok, I use voiceover function on it because I talk enough here. So it keeps it going. Short form is hard for me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So today we're going to throw with the Muse Tarot, which is from the same creator, from the Light Seers Tarot. The suits are changed a little bit, and Kings are Muses in this, but I have myself a cheat sheet to stay on track there. We're going to clarify with the Vitacera Tarot, which is like a learning deck. It has the meanings on the cards and associations and whatnot. And then I pulled 2 different Oracle decks I just felt inclined. So we're going to use the Beyond the Self Oracle deck. Pull like whatever kind of message you need to hear at the end from that, and the Divine Time Oracle deck because I just felt like it. I don't know why, but that's what we're working with. If I feel like it, we got to go with it. So let's see what message we have for today. Hopefully it's a good one. I think I said before, I don't want to be all bubblegum and sunshine and tell you what you want to hear all the time, but I don't always want to give crappy messages either, right? So let's see what we got going on here. So I'm a little bit envious here while we're shuffling. I'm a little bit envious right now because my youngest, who got bit by the Wanderlust bug, she is up in Montana right now, and the weather there is cold and rainy, and it's green and lush. And I was like, oh, that I could complain about the cold and the rain while looking at lush green grass and trees and whatnot, right? So, but she seems to be making the best of it up there. And I can't wait to see her again. So there's that. Just kind of slap them down there violently. Come on now. Alright, what do we got? Wow, this 5 of Pentacles is like a constant theme in these readings here. It's a frequent message, and I'm going to have to pick that up. Let's see if I can get it. That flew right under the desk. We've got the Wheel with the Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's see if we can keep them on the desk moving forward here. Knight of Swords, huh? We've got 3 of Voices, which is the 3 of Swords. Can you get one more, please? All right, we got Page of Emotions, which is Cups. Page of Cups. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Inspiration, which would be the Eight of Wands. At the top, we have the Lovers, which could literally be the Lovers, or it could be a choice. And in the center, Eight of Voices, which is Eight of Swords. Okay. Let's see. The Wheel talks about change. We've talked about the Wheel, I feel, extensively in previous readings. As far as, you know, wanting to keep it turning forward versus allowing it to turn backwards and repeating lessons or anything like that. We don't want to do that. So let me try to make heads or tails of this. Knight of Swords. Because Knights move quickly. Knights is more mature energy than, say, a Page, but still not as fully developed as, say, a Queen or a King. And Swords have to do with thoughts, ideas, I'm really just not sure. So we have, not sure how to read that, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you and make up a meaning here. I'm gonna tell you I'm really kind of confused as to how the maybe it's quickly. Maybe it's a thought or an idea that you have that could cause something to change quickly. Then we have the Three of Voices, Three of Swords. That's usually some kind of heartbreak, something very painful, disappointing, and not excellent. But we have the Page of Emotions. The Page of Cups makes that more hopeful because in the other deck it shows, it kind of makes him look like he's got his head in the clouds, right? Like he believes in anything and everything. It's I'm not gonna, why do I want to say serendipity? A word popped in my head and I wasn't even trying to go there. But the Page of Cups, I feel, is open to new, like the Page of Cups would be open to the Knight of Swords' idea here, right? But there's like an innocent faith about him where he has the ability then to believe in things that he maybe can't see, prove, or know for fact yet, right? That's kind of hard to do, right? When you don't, if you don't know everything, then sometimes it's hard to believe. But, you know, what movie was that? Was it the Santa Claus movies? Where they were arguing about Santa Claus isn't real? And then the little boy says, well, have you ever seen $1 million? And the stepdad's like, well, no. And he goes, but you believe in it and you've never even seen it, right? I know that's not the exact line from the movie, but that was the conversation they were having. And so I feel like that's kind of the same thing here. There's going to be some kind of idea that's going to be a catalyst for change, to pull you out of some type of heartbreak energy, some energy of just absolute despair. This card is so depressing to look at. Like, the whole thing is just sad. and put you into a more hopeful, positive, open-minded energy. So yeah, because like literally over here, like I said, 8 of Voices, 8 of Swords, being trapped in your head, but that is literally the prison is it's of your own making. It's in your mind. And we've talked about changing the way you think before, like dialing into a different channel. If your thinking is going sideways here, then you change it. And 8 of Inspiration is 8 of Wands. And 8 of Wands is usually very fast moving. Maybe some kind of incoming communication, but even in this card, as it's depicted, she's marching in, very determined. Very determined. So there's a choice to be made here. Maybe it's a choice about a relationship. Maybe the Lover's card is both. Let's see. Full disclaimer here. I don't read with this deck a lot, just because I don't. Ouch! Oh, something bit me. Sorry. A little flying bug just freaking bit me. How rude. Well, I don't even see the bite, but I felt it. What a little creep. Moving on. That was rude. Let's clarify. Man. I almost feel like he got me twice, little jerk. Sorry about that. Something always happening in these readings, right? But that's cool. We're going to push right through it and keep going, so. Let's clarify the Wheel and the Knight of Voices, please. Let's throw it. Oh, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm not even going to argue today. Let's get the Three of Voices, please. Come on. Three of Voices, please. String on this band-aid. So we get the Seven of Wands on the Three of Voices. Okay. Page of Emotions, please. This one wants to come out. Okay. We got the Judgment at the bottom. Lovers again at the top. Two of Swords. Okay. Damn. That little booger just chomped on me. Like it. Huh. Alright. Enough distractions. That's getting old. Let's see what we got on the Wheel and the Knight of Voices. We've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight's coming in all over the place. Three of Swords again. Page of Cups again. Oh my goodness. That's, I can't even make that up because now you're seeing it here on camera. We've got the Four of Cups. This is saying, oh man. This is saying, damn. That hurt. My arm is stinging still from whatever bit me here. There's a tiny little black bug that flew. I don't know if it's some kind of ant or what, but that was rude. Alright. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Cups. It's like we got a reading and then we got the reading again. So you could be having an idea of how to move forward here. Some kind of one of the keywords on the Knight of Wands here says inspiration. There's some kind of idea that's going to move this wheel forward and take you out of this Three of Swords energy. Then yeah, like I was saying about the Page of Cups, about being a dreamer. But it also says intuitive. And then we got the Four of Cups, which suggests that this Three of Swords energy might have you sitting in a kind of woe is me energy. We've talked about this before on here about with the Four of Cups, you don't want to spend too time looking at them three empty cups in front of you, because they're coming in with a cup right here, and if you're too busy focused on these, you're gonna miss that. We don't want to miss that. We've talked about that. So the Three of Swords up here with the Seven of Wands, really, and then as suggested over here with the Eight of Voices, and then you have the Two of Swords. You can choose to turn your thoughts around. If you are allowing yourself to sink into negative thinking, you can choose to turn your thoughts around and turn the situation around. Queen of Pentacles on the Page of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, she is... I mean, she's the Queen of Pentacles, y'all. She's a boss. She's a boss-ass bitch, right? Just thinking of my kids dancing around singing that song. My goodness. But in all seriousness, right? The Queen of Pentacles, like, she has it all. Like, she is an energy that you want to be in. She is generous. The Queen of Pentacles is Six of Pentacles. She is generosity and equal give and take. She's like a mom. She's like a businesswoman. She's responsible and resourceful. So my eye itches now. So if you change your way of thinking and you allow yourself to get into that Page of Cups energy, where you allow yourself to believe that, you know, things can change or things can happen, you could think yourself right into this Queen of Pentacles energy, or you could think yourself into this idea and sit in this idea that's going to take you to that energy, that's going to transform you into the Queen. And because over here it says Judgment, you're going to wake up and you are going to Judgment. Oh God, why am I stumbling to, like, that stupid thing bit or stung me, and it just really kind of threw me for a loop here. I do apologize. With the Judgment card, all these people, they're waking up to the angel trumpeting, like, ta-da, wake up, like, focus, realize. So I think we're having another aha moment here, is what's happening. And then under the Judgment is the Two of Cups. Temperance. Let's see what's under the Two of Swords. Just for Six of Cups. Versus Ace of Wands. Something old, something new. Okay. feel like this is residual energy from yesterday. I feel like you really need to have some faith here, for one, and trust your ideas. Trust your ideas. If you have an idea of, you know, well, bless it all. If you have ideas about how to get from this Three of Swords to this Queen of Pentacles, right? Trust those ideas. And if you're not sure, if you have, like, you know, say you have 3 different ideas about how to do it, sit down and write them out. Like, literally outline them, step 1, step 2, step 3, whatever. And what you would need to do each step of the way to execute those ideas. And that might help you. And as you're doing that, as you're outlining it, you might be able to kind of fine-tune those ideas as well. Make a better plan for this. I'm not really sure where this is going, if I'm being honest. I'm feeling, I don't know if it's just being distracted from being assaulted by some weird little bug, or excuse me, or if it is a literal disconnect from this reading, but I don't know. I'm not really sure where this is going. Because after the 8 of Voices, 8 of Swords is 8 of Materials, which is 8 of Pentacles, which is working. And after that is the Sun. So, well, that kind of concretes what I just said. But if you change your way of thinking, the working would be making the list. I could do it this way, I could do it this way, I could do it this way, I could do it this way. Which way, you know, start writing it down. That's going to lead you to your answer, I feel like. That, see, that's going to make you go, oh, okay. And then you're going to get to the Sun. The Sun's a big, fat, freaking yes. So there's that. So, get you a little notebook or something and start writing out your ideas and your plans. And I got to tell you, if you don't know where to get a notebook, I just seen them up at a Walmart market for like 35 cents. It's back to school season. You can get stuff for dirt cheap now. You know, if you got somewhere to type them out, you could type them out. If you do better with diagrams and charts, do that. Just kind of map out your ideas here and see how it looks on paper when you start, when you take it out of your head and out of your emotions here, and you start looking at it logically on paper. Anyway, I'm not really sure what else to add to that, so we're going to go to the Oracle and see what else we got here for our final messages to wrap this up. I don't want to make this like all day long doing this, because yeah. My stomach's growling. It's almost dinner time, to be fair. All right. What final messages do we need for the collective for this reading? Please. I got a flipper and it went right back in there, so let's find it. I saw it. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let go. Let's see what else we got with that. That's kind of... Huh. Anything else? I don't know, I kind of feel like that might have been it. Yeah. Well, we stopped on be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. We're going to go with this. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let go. Sometimes when we are stuck in this, whatever this is on the table right now, we get in these situations and we tend to worry about, maybe these 3 cups might be other people around you. Maybe you're too worried about how your decision is going to affect other people and not, and that can hold you back, right? Because you can feel guilty, like, if I do this, is it going to be in everybody's best interest or just mine? And then you're like, oh, well, if I just think about me, then I'm being selfish. Well, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you're not thinking about you, who's thinking about you? If you're not going to make decisions for yourself, who's making decisions for yourself? If you're not stepping up for you, who's stepping up for you? You don't need to feel guilty for doing that. You need to, like this says, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Yeah, let these feelings out. What's got you feeling? Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Swords over here. You know, let those feelings out and don't bottle them in. Let them out, and let your feelings be known. And address that, like, not just to let other people know your feelings, but oh gosh. So when my youngest one was little, she would get just raw, you know. I'd be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And she'd just rage when she was a toddler. She just didn't have all the words yet, right? And so that's when you start teaching your kids about, like, what they're feeling. Are you feeling sad? Are you mad? Are you happy? And when she started, actually, when I would say, use your words, tell me how you feel, and she started doing it, things changed for the better. Because she was able to identify what it was she was feeling, and then she was able to explain why she felt that way, and what we should do next, right? And it's the same thing for yourself. When you let your feelings out, you address them, you're able to then identify, like, I'm running around slamming stuff, being pissed off, but at the heart of the matter, I'm really hurt, or I'm really sad, or I'm really scared about something. And that's going to make a difference as you're trying to navigate your way through this. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. While you're doing this, it is being authentic means being you, means being in check with yourself, being aligned with yourself and your highest good, and that's okay. And there's no guilt to be had for that. I mean, as long as you're not out there, you know, hurting other people on purpose or anything like that, right? But in the long run, if you're doing the best thing for you, you're doing the best thing for everyone that's going to be in your life thereafter. Because if you don't do the best thing for yourself, you're still going to stay in this shit energy. And is that what you want to present to other people? And is that the energy you want to sit in? Probably not. So there's those messages. I don't know why I felt compelled to pull out the Divine Time Oracle deck, but we'll see if there's a time frame on this situation, and maybe that would help you with your decision making then, right? I honestly, I don't know why I got these. I've used them a couple times. I don't use them a whole lot. And I feel that timing is not always guaranteed when throwing cards and stuff. But since I was compelled to pull them, we're going to see. So we'll see what comes out, if anything. And it says it's coming for you. It's coming for you. So with the cards that are out on the table, I feel like it's coming for you. Either this idea is coming to you, or Eight of Wands can also be incoming communication. So it's coming for you. It's coming in. Whatever this is, this communication or message that you're going to get. Anything else, please? That's a very, very open-ended. What's coming for you? The message or the idea? And when? And I'm going to take that as that's the only answer we're getting, because I'm not going to do card barf. So just know that there is this idea is about to, you're going to have a, what is it called? You're either going to have a facepalm moment here, or you're going to get a message very quickly that's going to help you with this. So that is what I got for that. I don't know that any of that made any sense. I myself am a little bit confused, and I'm the one that threw the cards all over the table. That being said, if you feel like this helped or resonated in any way, please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Keep my other socials if this one really didn't quite hit home for you. Perhaps there'll be something over there that's more in line with what you needed to hear. But that's what I got. And so I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay blessed.